This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high-priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
You got a death wish? Walking through a war zone? Listen, local. If you want to be of use, help us clear the mutants between here and our base camp. If not, stay the hell out of our way. All right, local. Mind explaining what you're doing here? How the hell did you hear my signal? It's not broadcast on a standard frequency. Oh, I see. You've got one of those wrist-mounted computers. Well, well. Isn't that interesting? Slow down there, kid. I'm not asking for it. I think, though, that you want to talk to Protector McGraw. Head on inside. I'll let him know you're coming. Morrill calling in. Yeah, we took care of him. Listen, I'm sending down a local. You want to talk to this one? Yeah, exactly. Morrill out. Head on into the base and talk to McGraw. I'll let him know you're coming. Don't worry, they won't shoot you.
All right, you. Keep your weapons holstered, your hands to yourself, and your mouth shut. Follow me.
So,
What? What is it?
well, listen, when all this is over, I think I might go back. Not to the Citadel. I mean, all the way back. You know, back west.
You are having a serious...
Right. Like you're the model of well-adjusted. I see the way you eye McGraw. You'd cut and run if the opportunity presented itself. Admit it.
You just both of you walk away and forget this conversation.
Here he is, Protector.
Okay,
Like you
I'm going.
asked.
But I'm right.
Thank you, Defender.
You know I'm right.
Give us a moment, please.
Sir, I'm going to say again that I don't like this idea.
Noted, Defender. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
So you're the one Morell sent down. I'll be perfectly honest. I'd trust a Wastelander to shine my power armor, and even that's pushing it. But you do have that computer there on your wrist. I can see now that Morell made the right call. Maybe you can be useful after all. All right. You're obviously sharper than the average rubble dweller. That computer you've got on your wrist is a specialized piece of equipment. I need someone who knows how to use it. If you can be that someone, I'm willing to work with you to make your life easier. I apologize for the gruffness of my men, but as you can see, everyone's under quite a bit of duress. Maybe if I explain our situation. Records indicate there's some high-value tech in this base, but we can't get to it. The armory is sealed by a blast door, and we can't get it open. We're pretty sure anyone who completes the facility's VR sim program will gain access, but it requires a certain interface, like your Pip-Boy. I need you to go into the simulator and complete that program, which will unlock the armory. Do that, and you'll get a share of the gear. Well, it's not. It's a hyper-realistic military training simulation of the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from Chinese communists. This is heavy combat. Safety protocols off. That means you die in the sim, your body goes into massive cardiac arrest. Sim death. Real death. You're still listening, so I'm going to assume you're interested. But time's wasting. Sibley can take you to the pod. Olin will get you briefed. If you want to walk away, you're free to leave. My men won't stop you. I've said my piece. If you're interested in assisting, follow Sibley to the simulation pod. Olin will help you get jacked into this.
What's on your mind?
Don't you get the feeling that this is all just a waste of time? I mean, how do we really know that the simulation gives access to the tech?
Have you lost your mind? The Protector hears you talking like that.
I thought you'd understand. You, of all people. I guess I was wrong. Clumsy.
No.
Gary?
No.
Local.
Listen,
Okay?
son. I know where we're looking
Down.
for
I
love.
ain't letting you drag
I'm
me
sorry.
down with you.
I really am. Gary? Gary? Right. You can drop the ad for now. I'm not here to hurt you. Gary? Look, just remove the pit boy, and we can part ways. Gary! Gary! You know what? Fuck this. Hand me that saw. And turn off the recorder.
Knock, knock, Olin. Got a new best friend for you.
What?
Yep, let's hope you treat this one better than the last guy, huh?
Go to hell, Sibley. You know that wasn't my fault.
Sure, whatever. Just make some progress, okay? We're all looking to get out of here tonight.
Fine. Then get out and let me do my job. You're here to help? Fine. Then put this on. Get in the chair, and we'll run the simulation. What? Is that some kind of joke? Look, you're only here because McGraw says we need you. Otherwise, you'd be out on your ass. The same thing we always do. Recover technology and preserve it, making sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. McGraw's hope is that whatever's in here will give us a big advantage. I'm not convinced, but I'm on his side. I find your level of ignorance disgusting, if not unexpected. This sim had to have been one of the most important of its time. It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from the Chinese. Eventually, the Americans went in and liberated the city, but there were heavy losses. This simulation trained soldiers for that engagement. Really, you must brush up on your history. Well, I suppose if you don't mind us hacking off your forearm, we don't really. This sim is looking for an external interface. I haven't quite figured out why, but there's no way to bypass it. Your Pip-Boy there is a match. So since you're the one wearing it, you're the one running through the simulation. Get it? First you need to put on the neural interface suit, and then you can get going.
Yeah, I can. Don't know who exactly the simulation is supposed to benefit, though.
Jesus, are these guys serious? Why would they bring that kind of hardware with them?
I got word from brass at the Pentagon. We're gonna need to modify the ROE in the Chinese to match this. We just got more field reports from DOD. Hey, Rick, you busy?
You and me both. General gets any more comfortable here, and there's going to be a lot more all-nighters for everybody.
I hear Chase is having them deliver his personal effects, including an overnight cop.
Between us, I think the General's taken a little too much interest in the project. You know how the CEO's office is usually a formality?
Yeah, got to. These bombers Chase requested. We're pushing the system to the brink with all this crap.
Let's see. I can just reallocate some of them. Yeah, that frees up memory for the bombers.
You almost sound like a sympathizer. You really feel sorry for the poor saps?
Yeah, exactly. They're in for a long haul. You'd think, but they're not like us. Their boys are drafted and left row to whatever shit assignment they're handed.
No, it's not that at all. I get that the Chinese occupation in Alaska is strictly military, but don't you think they settle in a bit?
Yeah, we can talk about how many times he made me rework the way his code looks in a sense.
Sure, but the idea of the Chinese developing something similar isn't out of the question.
Chimera tanks? Come on, man. Even you have to admit these are sheer fantasy.
Look, this is the job. Most of these scenarios will never happen, but if they do, we'll have a plan.
I swear, if Chase comes to us with another ridiculous contingency scenario,